the G League so far. What do you say to those critics who didn't expect much from a kid known for posting highlight videos on YouTube?
You know, Candace, to my critics, I say thank you. They're the reason why I get up every day and put in that work. Every time I pose after a three, hang on the rim, whip a no-look pass, that's me blowing a kiss to all the haters out there. So, yeah, nothing but love to all the haters out there. I just know they're jealous.
Okay, nothing but love. Fair enough. Well, I'm wondering if you can talk at all about how your game has evolved since joining Ignite. I mean, when looking at your true shooting percentage, your on-off numbers, it seems like there's been some maturation to your game.
Man, the ways they've been able to break down what I'm doing and show me the little things that I can do to get better, that has blown my mind.
Well, like what, for example?
Getting better balance in my base before shooting. You know, I tended to favor my right side, which caused me to bring my hands around the ball rather than behind it. I'm talking about a fraction of an inch too, but it all matters.
Okay, MP, I think I've taken up enough of your time. Thank you so much. It's really been an absolute pleasure.
No, thank you. This is dope. I got Candace Green writing a story about me. Come on.
Yeah, your game. I mean, your game is good, don't get me wrong, but it's not all the way there yet. I mean, the whole trying to make it to the NBA thing, that's what people are interested in. That's what they want to read about. They want to know if you can make it, and if you don't, laugh if you fail. But keep doing your thing and keep working, and we'll be seeing each other again.
Yo, thank you for that, Candace. I respect you for that. Yeah. Thank you for the advice.
Thank you.
Welcome in, folks. It's time for this semifinals matchup of the G League playoffs. In this game, we're going to see Team Ignite going up against the Windy City Bulls. Along with Brian Benefitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and this G League semifinals game promises to be a thriller.
Yeah, a couple of proven teams who have their sights set on the finals. You can expect both squads to play some great basketball tonight.
And the semifinals is where the postseason fatigue can start to set in. So it'll be interesting to see how both teams are able to play through that.
Now here's Leslie. Martin covered by AI. Martin goes in. Over AI. That one off the back iron and out. And looking back at the G League and its history, hard to believe it's been around for 2 decades already.
Formerly founded as the D-League in 2001, becoming a major part of the pro basketball landscape, it's now firmly established as the NBA's minor league.
Now here's Randall. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses, and he'll shoot 2. And there's the foul against Team Ignite. And the G League continuing to expand, adding more and more teams the last few years.
The league has essentially doubled in size the last handful of seasons, and I think NBA teams have seen the value of having an affiliate. The G League now sits at a robust 29 teams.
And for all of these players in the G League semifinals, what a tremendous learning experience this has been.
Having to perform at a high level after all the games, all the minutes, all the travel, it's really impressive, and it's a good taste for the fatigue that they'll have if they make it to the NBA playoffs. Not maybe to the same degree, but these players are getting just a little taste of it.
And for many of the players on these teams, getting this far has already garnered them some national recognition.
With only 4 teams left, names are starting to stand out. There's a lot of opportunity to make a name for yourself. One great performance could send you up the draft boards.
6 to shoot. Back to Leslie. The tray. And it's AI with the rebound.
I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Nailed from three-point land.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
Now here's Martin. On the wing, Leslie, covered by MP. Martin outside. Shoots over Mercer. Martin, good. And you talk about the leadership of Team Ignite. You have to think MP has grown into that role.
He's had some big moments during this playoff run. On a team full of young talent, MP has stepped up to be a key figure on this team.
Windy City trailing. Now here's Burns. Martin can't hit.
His shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
MP on the wing. From past the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here's Martin. Lets it go from 11. Leslie outside. That's good, and it's Martin with the assist.
Yeah, not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
A drive by MP. Second chance shot, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
At the line for Team
And there's the
Ignite,
gritty mindset of
One
Diaz
shot.
doing whatever he could to keep the play alive.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Located just 25 miles outside of Chicago, the Windy City Bulls entered the G League in 2016.
What a great investment Windy City has been for the Bulls organization. The close proximity makes it easy for two-way guys to shuttle between the two teams.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
And here's MP from the arc. Rebounded by Ray. Outside Burns. Pass to Randolph. Team Ignite with the rebound. And here's MP from the arc. He's now made half of his 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will. He was just the first one to react to that miss. A hustle play on the putback.
And here's MP from the arc. And another three for Team Ignite.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves.
Pass to Posey. Burns. Randolph with it. Hollins defending. The 15-footer misses off the left iron. Here's MP. The shot is good. Diaz making the play.
Well, they couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
And an overpowering first-quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Team Ignite ahead. They lead by 12. We'll be right back to the action when we return. And welcome back, everyone, as we get the second quarter of the semifinals contest underway. How do you think MP has been so far?
Well, I love everything he's doing on the offensive end. He's getting the better of the defense and finding plenty of early buckets.
Well, he's off to a great start offensively, I agree. But the G League is home to some excellent defenders. We'll see if he has what it takes to keep it up after they've had a chance to adjust a bit.
Looking back at the original Windy City Bulls in their 2016-17 version, their leader in minutes was none other than Alfonso McKinney.
Undrafted out of college, that Windy City season was his first year in pro basketball. McKinney, yet another G League success story, a key part of the 2019 Warriors finals team.
And he gets the bucket.
He is tireless, guys. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Martin outside. Randall covered by MP. Here's Myers. Right wing. Down low. And Randall with the dunk.
That he's the point guard. He can power those down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better, he is a phenomenal finisher.
Yeah, little guy can get up.
Yeah, I love seeing those kind of hops out of that spot on the floor. These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Pass to Martin. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Thomas. Here's MP. Oh, and a slam by MP.
And you look at MP and the skill he possesses, it's rare to find a player who is so talented in so many facets.
And, you know, that's what makes MP an intriguing prospect. All sorts of players in the G League have serious talent. But it's that blend that makes MP a prospect to watch and one that we'll be watching very closely.
Offline with the three.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
And here's Team Ignite. Jacks up a three. That one doesn't go either for MP. Here's Myers. Defended by Bautista. Pass to Myers. Back to Martin. And he takes in the layup.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way. He's got all types of tricks up his sleeve.
And here's MP from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
Once again, the defense letting him get open at the three-point line. A big lapse there.
Martin right side. To the paint. Out to Randall. Mercer, nice D there. Team Ignite in total control. They double team MP. Deflected and stolen by Martin. And no matter what for Team Ignite, this season has to be viewed as a resounding success.
A deep playoff run alone would be enough, but they've fostered some great talent on the roster as well. That's it.
First half, now in the books.
That's the end of the second
Right ahead. Up by 12. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And this is Blake Suniga along with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. We're waiting to get this semifinal matchup going. Give me a breakdown of what you're seeing from MP.
He had a huge first half, taking the defense to task and hitting with incredible accuracy. This was an NBA-worthy performance.
Yeah, I think this was his true potential unleashed. I like that he maintained that energy throughout the entire half. I can't wait to see what he has up his sleeve for the second half.
And good that time.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
And it's MP missing. Now Martin.
Off the mark, had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Back to AI.
MP.
To the wing on the left. Takes the three. Connects from three-point range.
And as we start to inch closer to the end of the playoffs, the NBA draft is something that is on the minds of many of these players.
It's on the minds of everyone in the basketball world. But for anyone who has a chance of making the jump, I'm sure it's just one more thing that's keeping them up at night.
From the arc.
Martin with the rebound.
To the inside. And a basket by Randolph.
That pass led him so perfectly, he didn't even have to break stride.
MP on the wing. Leslie defending.
He gets it in there.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them sustain this lead.
Pass to Martin.
Back to Leslie. Burns.
5 to shoot.
Over Diaz.
And too long on the shot.
MP outside.
And the three ball is good.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
Inside, here's Leslie. 2 points.
And if that doesn't get him fired up, nothing will.
Just what the doctor ordered. Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
I think the prescription was done.
And that prescription could give them the injection of energy they've been looking for.
He has just put his foot on the pedal this quarter. He's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Martin outside.
The turnaround hits the front of the rim and out.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's MP for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your Dance Squad!
Both teams will make substitutions.
For your performers. Now into the lineup for your Bulls, Pete Ray, Alonzo Posey, Jonathan Griffin. In for Team Ignite,
Lawson with the steal. Now Team Ignite moving it up.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone now.
And it's MP missing. The Bulls really having a tough go here.
Burns from deep. Drills it from outside.
How can you stop that? With a crossover that quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of him.
Here's MP for 3. Team Ignite rebound.
There's the 3. sinks the three-pointer.
Defense really slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Bottom line is this. Those triples, they sure add up, don't they? They've got to make the adjustment.
Burns with it. Collins there. Burns can't hit it.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over. He just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Martin.
Little turnaround.
It's rebounded by Team Ignite.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night.
And here's MP from the arc.
Hits the three-point bomb.
He's been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anyone they've had on him.
Now here is Burns.
He's tightly guarded. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
Team Ignite ahead.
Opening a huge gap. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next.
Welcome back, folks, for the fourth quarter of tonight's semifinals game. What have you seen from MP so far in this one?
All the points and everything else aside, what's impressed me the most is his competitiveness. He doesn't want to just beat you. He wants to destroy you.
I love that attitude. That's a great sign of things to come. If you're going to make it in the NBA, you have to have the killer mindset. He's out to prove he's the best player on the floor.
And he drops it in from the low post.
Look at that move. Is this guy special or what? I love watching him operate inside.
And here's MP from the arc.
Ooh, no luck on that one.
And it's Windy City the other way. On the wing, Leslie. He's guarded by Palmer. Here's Burns.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And after a scoreless first half, he's come to life here in the second.
Fires the three.
Team Ignite again missing. Windy City with the ball.
Trailing by 19. From 15 feet away.
Burns another miss.
It hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They really need to start burying those.
And here's MP from the arc. It's rebounded by Windy City. Pass to Burns. Out to Randall.
The three is up. And he's good on the three ball.
With the success they've been having from three-point range since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard looks a lot different soon.
You know, that's assuming they can continue their hot shooting. But if they do, especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make a run.
One more round. Now into the lineup for your Bulls in 14 night. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your
Here's Randall.
squad. One more round of applause for your
Leslie outside.
Now into the lineup for your
Windy
Bulls.
City again missing.
Robert Burns, Ronnie Randall.
MP outside.
Launches it.
And it's out of bounds as Team Ignite retains the... And so Team Ignite are the winners, and they're going to be advancing to the next round.
And that will take them out of the semifinals and into contention for the champion.
Want to
step away, bro. Knocking on that door. How you feeling?
Yo, man, I'm good. I'm just trying to stay focused, bro.
You and me both. You know, I've been on the phone all morning with this private firm.
Yeah.
In their PR division, they got somebody that's willing to sit down and talk with you about managing your brand.
Yo, you stop playing with me.
I'm dead serious.
Oh, that's legit. Hey, look, after the series is over, I sit down with whoever they want me to sit down with.
Oh, well, yeah. They're kind of doing it as a favor, so it's like a now or never thing.
Before the finals?
I mean, unfortunately. I mean, look, this could be a huge opportunity for you, but if you're not in the headspace for it, I totally get it. Oh, and another wrench. I got a call inviting you to a pickup game, and I'm ordering Thai food tonight, so you got some options.
You're a special case, Rick. Okay, so who's the person that work at the private firm?
Catherine Hanover. She works in PR, and she's helped everyone who's everyone in the league manage their branding.
Okay.
I mean, Steven Adams' mustache?
Mm-hmm.
That was all Catherine. Look, she said that if you stop by her office later today, she'll make some time and chat with you.
Hey, yo, so what's going on with those pickup games? Like, that's that same dude, he throwing something together with his old pals again?
Nah, man. NBA guys. This invite came from Luka.
Luka? Yo, stop playing with me. Luka? You talking about Luka, or is there some other guy named Luka that play ball that I don't know about, like a Luka James from Queens or something?
No, man. Look, I don't know how many invites he sent out. I mean, it could be like 40 guys down there trying to get some run, but... All right, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. As soon as I realized I was on the phone with Luka Doncic, I kind of had an out-of-body experience. And the body that was still on the phone wasn't doing a great job of listening.
So hold on. You get starstruck, and now I get to go to some random guy gym and possibly play one-on-one with Luka Doncic, or 100 guys with hot top fades screaming in their head, pick me, pick me.
Exactly. I mean, except it's gonna be at the Armory, but yeah, you pretty much nailed it.
Real talk, I appreciate you setting all this stuff up. I know it's a lot of work, bro.
Man, it's no problem. Just make sure you make the most out of your opportunities, and we good.
Oh, no doubt.
Hello and welcome, everyone. It's time for the NBA G League Finals presented by 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see Team Ignite going up against the Santa Cruz Warriors. Joined tonight by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and this place is buzzing for G League Championship hoops.
You said it. This crowd is hyped to watch these teams go for a place in the G League record books.
The stakes are high, but I think both of these teams are ready to rise to the occasion and bring their A games.
Now here's MP.
From downtown, that shot off.
Pass to Porter. Lowry with it.
6 to shoot.
Pick up by Turner.
Lowry, here we go.
Carney.
In again, Santa Cruz with a triple.
And when you think about the experience this team has gained from this journey, you can't undersell it.
To get this kind of playoff experience for Team Ignite, whether it's the atmosphere, the pressure, these are the kinds of things that help every member of the roster grow.
Now here's AI.
Back to MP. Pass to Mercer. MP. That one doesn't go either for MP.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
MP on the wing. Defended by Lowry. And here's MP from the arc. That one doesn't go either for MP.
His stroke has looked very shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
Diaz with it. And it's Carney picking him up.
To end the run.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He's still yet to hit a shot this quarter. He just can't get it going, and sometimes it's just not your game.
Lowry. A kick out to Carney. Porter. Pass to Aldridge.
This one for three. And there's a shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time.
And Team Ignite is going to call time here.
He saw his team giving up a lot of points and wanted to get a break before it got any further out of hands.
And that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. That's a good timeout.
Yeah, and I think, too, another part of the job is to stop these long runs.
For your performance.
Here's Palmer. And the G League Finals, always an exciting matchup. Just like the rest of the tournament, it's a best of one.
It's a Game 7 feeling from the tip. I mean, every run, every shot carries that much more importance. It has to be nerve-wracking for these teams.
Now here's Carney.
Takes the 13-footer, and he hits the jump shot.
They made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far. Look, 1 for 7 is miles better than 0 for 7, but he still might want to ease off the trigger a bit here.
And stolen by AI.
And Team Ignite on the break. Here's Palmer.
And they cash in right away with a quick shot.
Well, you just can't forget where Edwin Palmer is. When the break is on, he's looking to convert.
Pass to Porter.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Good work on the boards. Allowed them to get multiple looks on the same trip and really made the defense work.
Now Mercer. MP outside.
Takes the three.
Turner with the rebound. Santa Cruz in the lead. Outside Aldridge.
He can't get that one to fall.
Good work defensively by AI. And when it comes to developing talent in the G League, Santa Cruz has been as good as anyone in the league.
Well, how about Seth Curry, Kent Bazemore, Kendrick Nunn, Damian Lee? There are others. We're just naming a few. JTA in there as well. The C-Dubs have really put out some NBA talent.
And they grabbed their own miss.
It's good.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
And
Shot's
the
good.
officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and it'll go to the line.
The line for one.
So it'll be MP shooting. It's on Lowry.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
You want to talk about the best environment in the G League? It just might be down in Surf City. The Santa Cruz Warriors have a rabid fan base.
And they routinely sell out their beautiful downtown arena. It was Santa Cruz, pretty close to San Francisco. You've got a bunch of fans who are fans of the Santa Cruz Warriors and the Golden State Warriors.
And what a stage for many potential NBA players. A great performance here could launch a career.
A lot of scouting eyes will be fixated on this final. As you said, a huge opportunity for many of these players. One great game could change your life.
MP, Irving defending, and MP gets it to go.
shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Got it up and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
And welcome back to the NBA G League Finals as we get the second quarter underway. What have you seen from MP so far in this one?
He's done a good job getting involved and making some solid plays. I'm eager to see if he can build on the momentum in the second quarter.
Yeah, in this earlier stage of his career, it's hard to say what the limit is, but he's showing some real potential so far.
And for Team Ignite, this is obviously their first G League Finals, but they have a great shot at history here.
And the team usually viewed simply as a developmental side. But sometimes, you got talent, and talent wins out. This is a special group that can make a huge splash for this team and really for the G League.
Bautista, back to MP. Pass to Bautista. MP, he's guarded by Aldridge. Here's Leiden. Now Aldridge, covered by MP. Over to the wing. Picked by Bailey. Here's Irving. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. That's on Collins.
Team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Jacobo Irving, shooting two.
So he gets them both. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter play.
And here's MP from the arc. That's in there. Palmer with the assist.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
Irving outside. Picked by Bailey. Now here's Porter. He's guarded by Peterson.
4 on the clock. Shot from 12.
And it's Porter missing. Team Ignite trailing. Outside Peterson. Pass to Palmer. MP on the wing for 3. That one doesn't go either for MP.
And the Warriors with possession.
To the middle. Here's Turner. In the dunk by Turner.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
And he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Keep it simple. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple indeed, and those can be an important 2 points, guys, in a close game like we have here.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Now here's Bailey. Irving outside. Pass to Lowry. Over MP. He can't get it to go. And Team Ignite going the other way now. Now Palmer. Back to MP. MP can't get that one to fall. And here's Lowry.
For those joining us, we're in the second quarter with just about 3 minutes gone by.
It's rebounded by
2
Team
minutes
Ignite.
remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Palmer with it, guarded by Lowry. And here's MP from the arc. That one doesn't go either for MP.
A bit of a struggle for him this quarter scoring the ball.
Now here's Irving. He's guarded by Palmer.
From the arc, bangs home the trifecta.
He's just so reliable, guys. His offense doesn't come and go. It's always there.
Here's MP for 3. That's in there. Palmer with the assist.
Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell him, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
He can't get anything to drop, and the way he's going, it's probably not something you should try to shoot his way out of.
I'm sure his teammates would agree with that, Tim. Last thing they want to see him doing is shooting it more.
I think he had some coaches that felt the same way.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your
A big group substitution here.
We're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Ignite ahead, up by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Welcome back, everyone, to the NBA G League Finals as the second half gets rolling. Guys, what are your thoughts on MP so far?
In the pro game, it's a shooter's era right now, and he's showing just how lethal he can be from distance.
A three-point display like this one will have the scouts taking notice, calling GMs, trying to secure his services. I mean, if you have these type of nights a lot, you're going to get a spot in the NBA.
The Warriors trail. To the paint, Aldridge. Rejected by AI.
Don't try AI. This is his biggest strength, swatting shots, and this skill, it can carry him to get a spot in the NBA. Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Shaka, 2 right there.
He's been the one thing that's really stood out for them today. He's kept his edge even as they're trailing.
MB, no good.
I wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
That's a good question. It's been their edge, no doubt. And in a close game like this, you just look for every edge you can find.
And Carney with the stuff.
That's a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
That's a momentum builder.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum builder. Look, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, they can really fire up the entire squad.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Porter outside. Inside. Shots good by Lowry.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed, punished down low.
MP, defended by Lowry, and it's MP missing.
He's trying to get it going, but really the shots simply haven't been dropping for him.
Now Carney.
He's got 7.
Outside Aldridge. It's good. The assist that time from Bailey.
Seems like they found their offense at halftime, made some adjustments, because they've shot much better since the break.
Maybe it was changing baskets, or maybe the coach just kind of really riled them up in the halftime locker room speech. But guys, they have looked a lot better offensively.
Now here's Bailey.
To the inside.
Carney. He's guarded by Palmer.
6 on the shot clock. Fires high post. Misses off the left iron.
Team Ignite leading. MP.
Off target with the 3. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Aldridge. Over AI.
Outside for Lowry. Porter, covered by Diaz. Picked by Bailey.
Here's Porter. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, they gave him some room, and he just stepped back and nailed the wide open jumper.
Let's hear it for your dance.
Carney with it. Pass to Aldridge. It's hauled in by Lawson.
AI outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
After being a little more free-flowing in the first half, they're starting to get away from the 3 here in the second. Haven't had as many attempts.
Now here's Aldridge. Pick up by Turner. Aldridge down low. He's against Mercer. And it's Carney missing. MP left side.
For 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there.
There's a screen. High post Turner. 9 feet out. And again, no good by Santa Cruz. Here's MP for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
The 3. Unable to get that one to go. And Santa Cruz will take it the other way. Lowry with it.
Lawson covering.
Here's Aldridge. They can't stop the run with that one.
So it's Team Ignite now.
Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it.
And Team Ignite making a change here.
One more round of applause for your performers. In for Team Ignite, Edwin Palmer.
Pass to Turner. Porter. Down low. Lowry. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And that assist got a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Here's MP. And MP slams it in.
Nice read from the power forward. AI wants to hit his guys in their spots. Textbook pass.
Santa Cruz with the ball. And here's Carney. For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Shot clock at 5. The shot, no good.
Mercer, nice D there. So it's Team Ignite now.
A 21-point lead, the biggest in this game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Here's MP for 3.
That's in there. Palmer with the assist.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
And with the score as it is and the time remaining, this is all but wrapped up for Team Ignite.
What a run. What an incredible season it's been for this team. MP blossoming into a very good player. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more from this roster in the upcoming draft.
And the 3 off target. Aldridge up top.
He's guarded by Palmer.
Makes it off the glass.
It's so easy to get spoiled watching this fella. He makes it look so simple.
And here's MP from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Right side, Lowry. Shoots over Palmer. Lowry, no good.
MP outside.
The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
We're seeing terrific focus from MP tonight. A young player who can just take over a game.
Lowry on the wing. But he gets it back. Back to Carney. Porter drills it from outside.
They're going to talk to each other on defense. I mean, clearly an error, not getting out there on him, and he's a great three-point shooter.
Right side, Aldridge.
Rejected by AI. Here's MP. No good that time.
And it's the Warriors going the other way.
3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Outside for Lowry. Back to Porter.
Jacks up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Lowry. Launches it.
MP, no good.
Now here's Carney.
And that's a wrap. Team Ignite are the G League champs.
What a performance here in this championship game tonight. A season full of hard work paying off.
This game put them to the test, but they left no doubt that they were the champions. What an accomplishment for this squad. They absolutely earned it.
This is the ending they dreamed about for this season. And now they're living that dream. It's a moment that proves that each and every member of this team represents the best the G League has to offer. They should all be incredibly proud of themselves.
And that brings us to the end of a terrific G League season and the end of our broadcast. Thank you for joining Tim Swartz, Brian Banafitemi, and myself, Blake Suniga, for all the action. We look forward to seeing you next season. Good night, everyone.
You standing funny?
What's up?
I feel like you puffing out your chest or something.
Oh, no, it's probably just the muscle, man. You know, I'm getting swollen now.
Yeah, nah, it's definitely not that.
I
I mean, look at you. You got like this whole peacock thing going on.
Peacock? What are you talking about, Peacock?
Oh, I know. Is this because you a G League champ now? Or are you seriously trying like some fashion runway model?
Hey, all right, bro. What are you talking about?
What, you came to me. What do you want? Like, I ain't got all day, Mr.
Look,
Peacock.
this is what I want. I want to talk about the next steps. Where do we go from here?
All right, we can talk about next steps the second you stop standing weird.
Bro, I'm not standing weird.
Okay.
What? Sit down. Fine. Stand up.
Peacock.
Not a sit down. Fine. Stand up. Not a
Peacock.
Sit down. Fine. We can do this all day.
Peacock.
Not a peacock. I am not standing weird.
If you say so.
Thank you.
All right, G, look, you wanted to talk? Tell me where your head's at.
Okay, so look, my mind's where it's always been. The league, bro.
And as a surefire lotto prospect, I think that's an excellent choice, sir.
Fam, why are you talking like a fancy waiter?
Yeah, I don't know where that just came from.
Hey, so you think it's a good idea I should declare, right?
Heck yes, I think it's a great idea. You should live out your dream, make a ton of money, and bring me along for the ride. I mean, I know it's a hot take, but I believe it to be true. You know what? Why don't you sleep on it? I mean, even if you feel like it's the most obvious decision in the... You must be ready for the first day of the rest of your life.
Fam, what are you, an after-school special?
Nah, I just always wanted to say that.
Why?
I don't know, it just seemed like a cool thing to say to somebody.
Bruh, you so cringe, dude.
Dude, that is not cringe.
Bro, you're cringe.
Man, I'm not about to sit here and argue with you about what's cringe. So you gonna tell me what's on your mind or not?
Cringe. Okay, look, I'm done playing. I'm ready.
For dinner?
Bro, do you ever stop playing? Look, I'm ready to declare for the draft.
Oh, you see, I thought you might have put your big boy pants on this morning. Look at you growing up, Mr. Pickles.
Bro, stop calling me Mr. Pickles.
You know you love it.
I do not.
Look, get out of here, man. I got a bunch of calls to make, and I'm going to have plenty for you to handle when you get back to me.
Yeah, all right.
Yo. You ready to talk agents, bro?
Are you ready, Rick? I'm excited to see what you got, man. You've been over there working like a dog in your little corner.
Hey, do you know how many NBA agents there are? I had to do so much research, bro.
Okay, so who's the front runner? Who we looking at?
All right, well, I've narrowed it down to 2, and we are looking at Palmer Athletics Agency.
PAA, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And Barry and Associates.
I don't know them.
Yeah, they're more up and coming, but they've got a lot going for them. I mean, especially if we're going to branch out into these more ambitious ideas with fashion and music.
Hey, look, tell me about them, bro.
All right, well, I've set up meetings with each agency, all right? So you got to go check these guys out in person and see just who you vibe with. I mean, but I can give you a primer.
Yeah, let me hear it.
All right, so PAA is like the gold standard. They've repped anybody who's anybody in the NBA. Hall of Famers, All-NBA, you name it.
So why wouldn't we go with them, bro?
Okay, well, let me tell you about Barry and Associates. Look, their founder, Barbara Barry, she's basically a savant. I mean, she started as a musician, became a producer, and now she's an agent. Killed it at all 3 levels.
Triple threat, I like that.
Yeah, and they got a good amount of experience repping NBA players, too. I mean, they're just not as big as someone like PAA.
Which means I might get some more personal attention. Hey.
Not only that, bro, but they rep a lot of musicians and people in the entertainment world.